has come down to this, a national championship matchup that almost no one expected. Two of the lower-seeded teams that had to overcome skeptics and doubters to get into the bracket, win a road game, then win 2 more rounds. And now, in this unlikely matchup, one team will emerge as a very surprising national champion here tonight. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun, here's an inside give. Fights off a defender. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
An empty backfield on 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the completion made. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the defender miss. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The shotgun running play call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, what a grab! They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Here's the second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Leon. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Send the back in motion. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here, but I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on 3rd down.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Longhorns will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now. Look at a pin him back deep. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Leon. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's McLaurin. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
With the catch, it's Leon. Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Look at that, he's still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The ball is loose. Scooped up on the defense. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
What a job by this defense. Backed inside their own 5-yard line. Never say die attitude. They end up getting a turnover. Not only do they not give up points, but they get the ball back to their offense.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Leon. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Crosses the 45. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, Canes. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back.
Looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, that one's picked off.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. In the clear at the 25. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Canes looking to cash in the red zone. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
He steps out of bounds at the 26. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He's in the clear. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's an important first down on that running play. Tight end goes in motion. chewing clock with the running game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Leon. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Look out. Room to run here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. Now the try for 2. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a toss to the left side. He just goes back, back, back for the most bizarre safety you'll ever see.
Well, once in a while in football, you just can't explain what you just saw. And I think this is one of those moments, Chris. I don't even know where to begin.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. They're going to the air on the first play. Catch made on the right side. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a quick grab. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the 1st down at the 41. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. The Yellow Jackets line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff, and he busts. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. And he fights in for the score. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Yellow Jackets looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
Oh, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to...
And he muscles into the end zone.
Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to run. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. To the air on first down. On target to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Reels it in down the left side. Wide open space. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's looking deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Snatches it on the right. And he's... Looking downfield on 1st down. He fires to the left side. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Makes the grab. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. The offense changing the play. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run.
Beck's going for the goal line. Going right to work up top. It's complete on the right side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Going with the ground game left. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown! Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Titans. taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Zings it complete to the right. Made a defender miss. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And he waltzes in for the... Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man on the right. Oh, he got loose. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking to take a shot. Complete to the left. And he ran away from the D. The Yellow Jackets trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touch! All wideouts, no backs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a...
Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes a grab for a big play. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he got... Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep. He's got it inside the 30. And he just kept... This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets have moved it inside the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he will... They'll start this drive with a pass. Going deep. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. They're working that left side. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. Makes the grab on the big throw. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this.
He's going for the goal line. Quarterback empties his backfield. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to beat the D deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got the back over the middle. There he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Spits it out to the back. Hits the open man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. Wide out trying to get it in. Offense in an empty set. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. To the air on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. He caught it. Touchdown! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's a big stride inside the 10. looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And we have... When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Here's a heat. This time he's got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Oh, he's gonna try to hit him over the top. Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his back in the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Makes the catch. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot.
Looking for the end zone. And he's loose. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to... Here's the pressure. He's going to go down. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got it. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. It's complete on the right side. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first. Diving for the end zone, and they knock it out. Wants to throw on 1st down. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. It's complete. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Zings it complete to the right. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job.
Touchdown, Yellow Jacket! Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that 1st down marker. 4th down coming up. They'll run for it. He's not going to get there. He'll start this drive firing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. All wideouts, no backs. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time, the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Yellow Jackets will try to punch it in on first and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They give him the rock again on second and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. So the offense will try to punch it in here on fourth and goal from the 1. Trying to run it in. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Back open in the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. Got his man in the middle. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. With the run on first and goal. And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible.